Welcome everybody, how are you? Bienvenidos todos, ¿cómo están? Okay friends, so yesterday we continue with adding details here to the small parts of the Hawkgirl base in this case, and today we're going to continue. Let's just start with maybe continue with these pieces. We still have some work to do. For example, here. We still have work to do. Let's try to add a little bit more of detail, just don't lose what we have. No, we need more detail. Okay. Let me try to do this, the idea that I had yesterday, to divide this. I need to divide it because if I have too much a big mesh, I need to add more topology. That's why I'm trying to divide it. Maybe I should. Well, no more. This is looking good. So let's go with the idea that I had yesterday. I'm going to use Boolean. Look, it is not perfect, but it is better, and I need to add more topology, but not the same that with the big mesh that we had before. If we want, we can also divide here in two parts, but I'm okay with this. Let's just add more topology. It's perfect, almost perfect. Let me see. Okay, I think that this is enough. Let's. Okay, and to finish this part we have to do something else here, for example. To do something similar, I mean. We already have all these pieces. Now we have to do the same with this one. As you can see, I am just trying to add some kind of damage. Do not remember that this is not like as perfect. It should not be, for example, perfect like this. No, you need to have some imperfections and also to smooth these lines from the previous topology. There is one more high load of this. This is going to be hidden, so don't worry about this. Okay. I am going to do the work in one of these, and I'm going to adjust one small detail with a brush, and if it looks good, I'm just going to return it into normal, and I'm going to move it to duplicate and replace all of that with a new piece, of course. And then I'm going to individually trying to add details with the brushes. Okay, that's the idea. Oh, okay. Let me see something here. Multiple objects. Maybe let me check. Huh. Ah, yes, okay. So good. I am going to. Okay, okay. Let me see if I can create a good topology here. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, I'm going to use that. Let me move this. Okay, as you can see, I can now make individual textures and not affecting the other ones. I think that I'm going to prepare a video. I'm going to prepare a video about instancing, because with instances you can do this, create like this objects, for example in this kind of circle, and modify all the things that you want. See the changes in the other parts, and once you say, okay, I am sure that this is what I want, you can just apply the instances, make instances real, and then transfer the data in the relation step, and then do any individual transformation that you want. That's why instances are so good. Okay, music stop. I'll go for some water. I'll be back in a moment, okay? I'm back. Let's continue. Hello, Girish, welcome. Good, good. Working a lot. How's your job? New projects? Have you? You told me before that you were working on with 2D, right? Did you try? Did you try Affinity? Now it's free. Financially not too good, but better than before. But still too far that for something that I would like. Affinity. It is like Photoshop, but it is another company, and I think that Canvas got that company, and now it is free. In Affinity, you have an app like Adobe Photoshop. You have another app like Illustrator, and you have another like the one that you use to publish to do some. What is the name of the other one that is in Photoshop? That is for like creating brochures, that kind of documents. You have 3 apps, I think, but now it is free. No, now you can try the new Affinity app. Affinity is like the other, like the, how do you say this? Like the competitor of Adobe. The only thing that you have to pay for in Affinity is AI. But I think that most artists don't do that. Is, for example, me in 3D, the only way that I do AI is to create concept art, just like that, for some references, but I don't create like 3D and come here and fix it, because my job is to create it. So, but yes, but I don't know, for example, AI, I think that I don't know. Okay, that is up to you, but you can check it. Okay? You can check it because it is now with Canvas, and Canva. I think that I don't know how good is the AI with Canva, but yes, for that you can use AI, but I don't know. For example, I think that in Photoshop you have AI to fix your projects. For example, let's see. This is what I imagine. I don't know if that is how Photoshop works, but all the ads that I check on YouTube, it is like this. For example, let's imagine that instead of Blender, this is Photoshop, okay? So let's see that I have this, and instead of me doing the textures, the damage, I just write, add some kind of damage to this piece, and look, I have something like this with AI, okay? So I think that Photoshop is something like that. I think that the AI in Photoshop is something like that. I don't know, maybe, but in Affinity, I don't know if you have. Maybe you can check the prices. You can check the prices because maybe it is cheaper than Photoshop. I share that on the Discord channel. That those news. Generative AI. I don't know. I didn't try it. I was waiting for. I am working right now in creating a Nintendo Advance SP for rendering. It is a high poly model. Okay. Now that's why you have Adobe, because you have it for your work pays your Adobe plan. because it is, for me, it is really expensive. Imagine that you are a freelancer artist, so that's different. But now that you have for free, that's different. That's good. So you can continue with Photoshop, with Adobe Cloud. I pay that a lot of time ago, but I was doing 3D, and to creating textures and fix some things, I was like, no, it is not something that I wanted. I did some jobs in 2D, but no, it was very, very expensive for me, so I stopped. And now I use, for example, Photopea. When I need something in 3D, for example, some textures, some text, some alphas, those kind of things, I just use Photopea. But I want to try Affinity. It is a big. Have you played? No, I didn't play that. It is like in what kind of game is that? Right now I am saving some money to buy first I have to repair my UPS, because again it is damaged and I need it for the blackouts here in my country, so I needed to fix that quickly. I am waiting for it to be fixed. I want to pay that, and now I have to pay. I want to buy an external storage disk, because mine is almost full. For my side, lower your music. Okay. Let me do that. Thank you for your feedback. I lower the volume of the music. Right now I am creating 2D avatars for the gaming streaming nights. Okay, you're welcome. Thanks to you, because your feedback is, when someone come here with feedback, it is good for the channel. So that's what I shared with Affinity, but I wanted to buy Affinity, but I said no, I didn't have money. Yes, Twitch today. Twitch, I do Twitch on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. And also this weekend, last Saturday, I do on a special streaming on Saturday to finish the project that I was working on, and we finished. I totally finished that project. Another sculpt in the first sculpt that we created on Twitch, I already finished on Saturday, and today we're going to start with a new project. I am going to sculpt a Clash Royale character, the Musketeer, I think that is the name. Okay, but I didn't have the rendering right now. I have to create the renders. Let me show you the project. Okay, let me close this. Let me save it. Let me show you the project, and let me show you what I am working right now on the evenings. The Nintendo Advance SP. So I'm going to close for all of. Let me show Girish the project. This is the project. I need to create the STL files and the renders. So this is the project. This is the project. It is an sculpt. This is a character from a comedian, a Mexican comedian. Yes. And on Kick and on Twitch, I do smaller projects because I stream less time there. On YouTube, because I am almost every day, so that's why. But I already told you, and we talked before, that I'm going to start like trying to create more short projects, because I think that you people don't like to watch me creating this kind of complex projects. This is what I am working. I already finished that project on Twitch. This is the first project that I finished on Twitch. Now let me show you what I am creating right now on the evenings. I don't stream this, because these projects I do a lot of how do you say error, and how do you say this in English, when you made mistakes and then you improve it, when you're learning something. The whole project was another long project. Let me show you the Game Boy. The Goku sculptor was the one that was easy. Not easy, but it was shorter. Not improvising. I am learning new techniques here. That's why I don't show you, because I am learning. So I am doing a lot of mistakes. So this is the project. It is a high poly project. As you can see, it is a Nintendo Advance. I already finished the Nintendo. I am creating now the games, the little. As you can see, I have a lot of textures, a lot of with notes. You can see also like the dirt, the scratches. Look here, textures. It was really complex to create all of this. I already finished this, but I wanted to create the games. So as you can see, you have the dirt, to make it more realistic. What other things? This one was also a really one difficult to create. This one, this part here. Look, this is where you put in the games, right? You can see the scratches from when you put in, and this is where the games go in, okay? And you can see like the damage of using it a lot. This was really difficult to create. Let me show you if I have that part. I think that this is the part I use. No, what is the part? As you can see, it is a lot of notes. This one, I think that is, yes, I did it with the gradient texture. And the bottom, I play with a lot of notes here. The metallic pieces also with the damage. Inside, you can see the lines, the scratches. This one was also difficult to create this, but that is that project. I want to do it for rendering, a high poly project. This is my first high poly project, I think, because I do a lot of low poly. This is my first high poly project. As you can see, all the details there. here it is looking better. These parts of the metallic. And everything in this project was difficult, trying to create. It is not completely flat. It is, as you can see, has some kind of inclination here. It was really difficult to make it looking good. The only thing that I need to do right now is to make it, to rotate it, to pivot this a little bit to forward, because Nintendo is not completely like this. It is a little bit here. And then I have to create the games. Now I am creating the games that go inside this part. That is what I am creating right now. And I have to finish this project. The Hawkgirl. I am having an idea of videos where I explain you the methods that I use to finish one project. For example, I did the wrong thing. I opened a file that is not the file that I wanted to open. This is the one that has a lot of polygons. Let's wait until it opens, and let me close that and then open the right one. This is not what I wanted to open. Let me close that. I have to finish the base. Okay, and that's here in the base. We still need to do more work. I am adding this kind of details, just this. We still have to fix this part and to improve the inside pieces here. But for example, these parts are already finished. You can see the damage, all of that here. It is already, the upper part of the hooks are already finished, except for this. We still have to do some work here. I'm going to prepare like new content, maybe shorter content, so you can have videos Sundays, but it is a lot of work. I'm going to try to explain shorter topics or specific exercises, specific methods. So you have short videos on Sundays. Sorry. I know what happened here. Okay, we completed this part. So all the lower part of the base is already completed. Now we have to do the same with this part and this part. How can I fix this part? Million. Change to million. Water. I don't know how to make this to be exactly in this place. Je ne sais pas. Why? I don't know why this is not working. So I think that I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, but we are going to do that tomorrow. Okay, friends, so this is all for today. We're going to continue with this tomorrow. Thanks for coming. I know that the project is too long, but we need to finish it. Remember that this is a very huge project. That's what we have to do. We have to continue working. Soon we're going to finish it. Just we have to be patient and continue with the work. Okay. I know I'm also tired, but remember that that's part of the work. I know that in these times we want something really fast within social media accounts, trying to get videos 15 seconds and then another video, scroll. I know that now we are like good with that kind of living, but the things are not like that. Sometimes you have to take your time and try to finish something, in this case very big, very ambitious project like this one. It's not like that, so we just have to keep working until we finish it. Okay, maybe tomorrow we finish the upper part, and then we have just to, well, not just, we have to take care of the Hawk parts, of the lower parts of the Hawk statues, and then with that we completed the project and we can start painting it. Then we move with the Hawkgirl and do the same, take care of the small parts, of the small details, and then we paint it and we finish. I mean, I have to bring everything together in a new file. We're going to decimate a lot because we have too much topology, as you can see, and then we finish the project. We have to still to continue working. Just be patient, okay? So we're going to continue tomorrow. Please remember to subscribe, give a like, share this content with others, leave a comment below. Follow me on my other platforms, Twitch and Kick, and my social media accounts, X, Instagram, TikTok. You can find me online as Fran Salazar Co. You have all the links here. In a few minutes, we'll continue on Twitch with a new project. Okay, we are going to start a new project. We already finished our first project on Twitch last Saturday, so today we're going to start a new one. On Kick and Twitch we have shorter projects. Okay, here on YouTube we have this kind of big projects, but remember that this is going to be like the last big project that we are going to have about the sculptor for a while here in the channel. Once we finish this, we're going to start with character animations, character modeling, and all of those new things that we're going to work here on the channel. Okay, if you want you can join our Discord server. You can share things about 3D and games. You can ask questions about 3D if you want. We're going to try to help you. We're a small community, but we're growing. If you want me to collaborate with your project, I don't know, maybe you're working on a game, a sculpture like this one, an animation, and if you want me to be part of your project as a freelancer, you can contact me. There is my email there, the social media accounts, the LinkedIn page. You have all the links here. You can create also a project on Upwork and CD Trader and send Messenger too. If you want to know about some reference about creating building your own PC or maybe improving your computer, you have the Kitco site in the YouTube page. In that site you're going to find all the components that I use for my PC. Those links are going to send you directly to Amazon, where you're going to find, of course, more information. And if you want to support my work, remember that you have super thanks, super chats, super stickers. Also you have memberships. You have a PayPal link, and even better, you can get one of my models. If you want assets for your games and animation, you can visit my Turbo Space store. If you want sculptures like this one for 3D printing, you can visit my Gold Series store. And also you have CE Trader, a third option where you're going to find both assets and sculptors. So that's all, friends. Thanks for coming. In a few minutes we'll continue on Twitch, and tomorrow we have YouTube and Kik, okay? Thanks for coming, and see you. Remember to subscribe, and see you in the next one.